Golf resort. Oh. 3 days. Where can I get it in now? Okay, so 33 days. Well, I guess you're out of luck for now. Let's play it. Well, I can play one thing for you guys. I can't play my schedule, but what I can do, I can play my PGA Tour career, play a couple rounds of that, and we'll go from there. Might not play the full 18, we'll see. Might play 9 and then another 9.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the Sand Dune Classic. My name is Luke Elvey and with me is John McCarthy.
Well, hello Luke, and hello to the folks at home.
Oh, I'm pumped for this today, John. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, and the course is in mint condition.
Thanks Luke, we'll talk to you later on. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And from 155 yards out. I think he might be flying the green here. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. Too much club. And to save par.
Oh, not enough spin on.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And starting the day at 1 over par. And now setting up for the par 4. And about 105 yards to the pin. I think this shot might be a bit long. And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead. And for the par. Ooh, and it just misses. And this for the bogey.
Break time. Oh.
And currently sitting at +2 for the day. And now setting up on this par 3.
That's a nice shot.
And I think he is going to fly the green.
I like that.
Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club, I think.
Sure, because I liked that.
Five feet to go here. And that putt drops for par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's the score to beat. And now the 4th hole. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway.
Or sand.
And not a whole lot of distance on that shot, but back in the fairway. 125 yards to go here. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. And his greens and regulation percentage today tells the same story. He hasn't been hitting too many greens. And this putt is needed to save par. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, +3 on the day. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. And he can't be very pleased with himself after that. And from the fairway bunker.
Oh my god, I didn't know the I was
Too bad he's
hitting
ended up in
into
the
a
water
water lane. Would have hit harder.
Poor approach shot there. Just not enough club on that one. And about 4 feet from the cup. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And moving on to the 6th here. And he won't be too pleased with that. "26 feet from the cup."
Oh!
Just a fantastic putt from that length. Forget about it. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And oh my, this is going towards the sand. This one looks like it's heading to the rough. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. I can't see him being very happy about that. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. And this putt is for double bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. And now the 8th hole. Pretty sure he's gonna like that one. Yeah, it didn't look like you had clean contact on that one.
Oh boy.
And after that shot, he's out of bounds. And he's going through the branches here, folks. And he is out of bounds after that shot.
Fuck.
Here's an 8-iron. I think the 8-iron was a bit much on this one. That's just poor luck on that approach. And I think that shot was pushed right off the club. This one's about 8 feet. Ooh, inches away. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sits at 1 under. Okay,
Not
and
good.
On to the 9th. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Pitching wedge may have been the wrong decision on this one. And unfortunately, he
Oh,
has
screw
ended up
off.
in the water. I think this one might be in the rough. And about 19 feet to go here. And this for the triple. And that one will drop. And Luke, as we head into the final stretch, curious as to what you're seeing out there from your point of view today.
Well, John, that wasn't an impressive showing for sure. In fact, I'm not sure what exactly went wrong there, but they probably won't be seeing the top of the leaderboard playing like that.
Thanks, Luke. And now we'll get back to the action. And he will like that. And from here, about 235 yards to the pin. 3-wood in action here. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. And seems to me that shot was just pushed right off the bat. "25 feet from the cup." This one for the double. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And after that hole, sitting at 18 over par for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. I doubt he's very happy about that shot.
Nope, because it started out good and then went right offside.
Bit off.
Oh shit. Oh, screw off.
This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. Ooh. And this for the double bogey. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And now setting up on this par 3. This might be a bit too much club. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Just missing here. And it's about a few feet from the cup. Oh. And this putt is for bogey. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And now setting up for this par 5. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And he's taking this one through some branches. And this is not going to be enjoyable.
Ah, I thought I was gonna hop off the grass and on the other side.
Well, I think this is heading to the rough.
Son of a bitch.
And can't be too pleased with that as it goes back into the beach.
Fucking beach, man.
Very nicely played out of the beach.
On to the 14th.
And in today's event, the score to beat is 1 under currently. And setting up now on the 14th hole.
How's a weak sauce shot?
And this is looking fairway bound. And about 180 yards to the pin. And that looks like a 5-iron. And the shot's proving to be not as long as I thought, apparently. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. And I think that might have been pushed a little bit off the club. And after a shot like that, that's putting par very much within reach. This putt's right around 2 feet. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's a score to beat. And next up is par 4, folks. And I don't think this one's going to pan out. And this putt to save par.
Oh.
Unfortunate. And it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that's got to be a mistake. That those usually drop. This putt's about a 2-footer here. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. Next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Going with a pitching wedge here. And he's taking this through some brush here. And not the best approach shot. Something tells me that the shot was pushed. "34 feet to go." This one for bogey. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. His shot may be a bit long, folks. Well, that's nice. That's going to be safely on the green. From 15 feet. For the birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sits at 1 under. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here.
Oh!
And just missing that eagle. That could have been a huge 2 strokes off their scorecard, but that's how it goes. And his event comes to an end, and not a whole lot to show for it, Luke. He really just wasn't competitive out there.
Well, I don't want to judge, John, but they certainly didn't deliver their best performance today. I'm sure you'll agree with...
what I got. Well, thanks for watching.